I started with my mom initially and the rest of the people around the area. But I was schooling too. If I get little money, I buy my books. If I sometimes pay my school fees. So I'll call the young girls around, tell them, oh, let me do your hair for you. I will not charge you, but I need customers.
Right.
This is how I started.
Oh, wow.
So it started with the children,
I see.
and later the children started calling their mothers.
Okay.
And their mothers too started coming.
Did you ever think of anything else you wanted to do?
I wanted to open a big school, international school for braiding.
How many people have you graduated from your school?
More than 2,000 people.
Oh, wow.
I do create my own hair to the girl. So when you come with this, your hair, and we don't have it, I have a way, whilst you are sitting, we create it and braid your hair for you.
I want to tell my audience that you don't always need a lot of formal education to make it.
Yeah, it's true.
You're right?
Yes.
You just have to have a lot of common sense, and wisdom and God, right? Welcome to the Diva Doc Let's Talk YouTube community. Join us as we dive into insightful conversations and empower each other. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are enjoying the discussions. Please, let's talk and grow together. Thank you. Greetings, my beautiful viewers. Welcome to another edition of Diva Doc Let's Talk, the empowering show that celebrates remarkable women who are making a difference. Today, we have the privilege of featuring Madam Alice Donkor Dasebu, founder and CEO of Alice Skill and Braiding Center. Ms. Alice is an accomplished hairstylist who was honored at the Ghana Beauty Awards 2022 for her exceptional talent and contributions to the industry. With a natural gift for braiding hair, she has captivated clients with her effortless and beautiful hairstyles. Through her skill training programs, Alice has empowered numerous young girls, helping them develop their skills in hairstyling. Join us as we delve into Alice Donkor Dasebu's inspiring journey and the impact she is making on this empowering episode of Diva Doc Let's Talk. Welcome, Madam Alice.
Thank you, Aunty.
Oh, I'm so happy you were able to make it to the show.
Yes.
So I remember the first time I had come to your place. This was a good, maybe 10 years ago. So I remember I had come to Ghana and my girlfriend, Nina, may she rest in peace. I don't know whether you remember her.
I do.
Oh, okay. So Nina passed, but I said, Nina, I said, and she was like, oh, don't worry. And quick, she called you, and I came, and the hair was done. And after that, it's been only Miss Alice's shop that I get my hair done. So when I thought about this show, I said, I'm definitely going to interview Miss Alice because I love her story, and I love your customer service, the way you're so warm with everybody. So tell us, how did this start?
It all started when I was 6 years.
Wow.
In fact, I didn't learn it. It has been something that if I see your hair, I feel like touching your hair.
Is it when it's messy or even when it's nice?
Even if it's messy, I'll try to wash it and braid a nice style for you. So I started with my mom initially, and the rest of the people around the area. So I was doing it small, but I was schooling too. So this is what I do. If I get little money, I buy my books. If I sometimes pay my school fees with it, because my father was a farmer. There is no.
Right.
So in that, I finished my Form 4 and I got married.
Oh, wow. You got married, the same man you're married to?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The same man I'm married to.
Nice.
So when I moved to, everybody know me to be doing hair in Kintampo, back in Kintampo. So when I moved in to join my husband in Accra, I started braiding. So I'll call the children around, I'll call the young girls around, tell them, oh, let me do your hair for you. I will not charge you, but I need customers.
Right.
This is how I started.
Oh, wow.
So one of my mother Mrs. Answer, I always call her in any program that I do. She was teaching in this school, so clinic. So I tell her, Mansa, so she will tell the girls and they will come and I will do their hair for them.
Wow.
Yeah. This is how it's
How old
all
were you
started.
at that time?
By then I was 23.
Okay. Wow.
So the girls would tell their mothers, oh, ma, you have to go to Aunty Alice and try Aunty Alice. So it started with the children.
I see.
And later the children started calling their mothers.
Okay.
And their parents, their mothers too started coming. This is how I started it in Accra here.
Wow. And then how did you decide I'm going to do a school? Like, how did you even get there?
In fact, to be frank with you, I would say that's all God's plan. I don't have any plan. I haven't written anything down. But as it is going, I'm braiding all the time when people come. Then people will come. I quite remember one lady called Amma. I forgot her said name. She said, Aunty Alice, me pese me shia. And I said, okay, natural. Then it started from that side too.
Oh, so because she had asked to learn, then you're like, you know what, I can teach.
I can impart it into others too.
So how did you start? Did you start small?
I started small in a veranda.
Wow. And then what?
Then it continued. We're in the veranda. In front of the veranda, we did some shade. After some time, we moved into some under trees. In fact, these people used to come, these tourist people used to come. We are sitting under trees, plenty. We're enjoying the breeze there. So this is how it all, before God blessed me and we're able to get our own behind tree fair there where you came and met us today.
But I hear you have another one.
Yes, I do have a branch at East Legon.
Hey, madam, you have done so well. So your husband was supportive throughout?
He was supporting throughout. Sometimes, the beginning, he used to help me tear the wigs. He was helping us.
Really?
Yeah.
Like splitting the
So
hair?
when we finish and it's no need, he will call my attention. Alice, we
Oh, wow.
He will always tell you, where you money and at home.
Wow, wow, wow. So I also sometimes I see some of the styles, and I'm sure it's not the people who tell you I want this style. How do you decide what style to do for somebody?
Yeah.
Because you even last time you did a different style for me.
When I'm there and I'm braiding, it will just pump into my head. Do it like this, and I'll do it, and it will be a style.
Oh wow! Have you ever thought of doing like a show, hair show?
I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about that.
Yes. So
I'm putting things in place.
yes, I think that would be amazing. So I understand you won the 2022. Were you surprised?
I'm not surprised because I know it's time for me.
Yes. So did you go and accept your award?
Yes, I did.
I know you love to braid hair. Did you ever think of anything else you wanted to do?
In fact, it's the school. I wanted to open a big school to be international school for braiding.
Wow. So how many people have you graduated from your school?
More than 2,000 people.
Oh, wow. And do they have their own shops?
Some have their own shop. They have split the whole world.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell me any experience that sticks with you. Something that happened and you're like, I have to tell this story. Because either somebody you trained or a client who came, something. Because everyone has a story.
Everyone has. Yeah, it's true. With the girls, sometimes they are reluctant. The girls of today, they don't want to work and get money. They just want money.
Right.
So I always tell them how I win my customers' love is when you come, you braid your hair, you remove your hair. I will remove it for you and keep the hair for you. Wash it nicely. Write your name. It's not today that there's no phone that you can call the person. I'll just write your name on a paper and put it inside. Wash your hair, keep it for you. So when you come next time, I wouldn't allow you to buy the hairpiece again. I will tell you, until now, you be say you even so last will buy me sanuti. They will tell you throw it away. I'll tell you no.
Oh, wow.
Back at Mike and Tampo, somebody will use the same hair more than 5 times. Somebody to come and borrow the same hair.
Oh, wow.
So I don't do that.
Yeah.
So this is how I was doing it, and people loves it. Hey, Aunty Alice, okokra be sanuti what keep what san kokra one san mount of fufro, or did the same thing, but bama. So I will use it. Maybe it will not be enough. Then the person will buy one full. Then we'll finish
So
it.
you're helping people
So
save
it started
money.
moving from the Legon and the schools going up and down. Aunty Alice, Aunty Alice, Aunty Alice. This part of some of my story.
Wow. So I know you're very spiritual. I remember one day I came, I think it was a Friday,
Yeah.
and you stopped at a certain time and said, Yambompaye or Yantunyum or something. And I was like, what are they doing? I'm trying to get out.
I know. Some complain, some don't complain. Some
I didn't-
really
it was
enjoy it.
amazing
Some
to me.
too. In everything, like this morning, as we got up, you don't know. Some got up this morning, did not reach wherever he or she is going. So I believe in God. I know He is protecting us. He is doing everything.
Yes.
Without Him, we cannot do anything.
Yes.
So we make it that every Friday in a month, once in a month.
Yeah, I was there that day.
Yeah, we do fast. When it's 12 o'clock, we break our fast and pray.
Wow.
Because normally with the hairdo, it's not easy. You have to be prayerful.
Yeah.
You encounter so many things.
True.
That's why.
Because you don't know whose hair you're braiding.
You don't know. Say you are braiding.
And then one thing that
And we are dealing with human beings.
Yes.
Dealing with human beings. I know in this world, the most difficult work in this world is dealing with human being direct.
Yes.
So we have to pray and get all the patients to be able to handle our customers, that they will not be upset with us.
Good customer service, because you never know who you're dealing with. That's very true, very true. And that's the one thing I noticed about you, because anytime I would come, you were just so pleasant. Like, I felt like I was the only one getting the attention. It wasn't like, oh, I'm busy, I'm in a hurry. You took your time to give me the attention. And I don't even think you knew where I was coming from or who I was. Or it was just, that's you.
Yes.
That's you. And I've noticed. And then the one thing also that I would tell you, I took into my practice in the States was every time I come, and everybody, I think, you start the first braid.
Yes.
And I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
So when I got back, when I do injections as a pain doctor, so when we drape the patient and we mark the spot where we're going to go, we have to numb it up first.
Yeah,
and then put the needle
before.
I always do the numbing.
Okay.
You know, even though they're getting ready, I'm like, no, let me numb it up.
Let-
Always do the numbing because of what you do braiding. What made you decide to do that?
Yeah, I do that because the person have come describe the style that she want. Sometimes the person will just say it, and you have to use your ideas. So the girls, some of them are not good as you are. So I will start it and instruct them. This is how I'm doing it. This is how it's going to be, and they will follow up like that. So that by so doing, day to day are learning.
Wow. So I also know, like, I remember last time when I came, I saw like a lot of tissue paper, lots of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this woman must be in some other business. She's not just stopping. You know, I want to impress upon my audience that you don't always need a lot of formal education to make it.
Yeah, it's true.
You're right?
Yes.
You just have to have a lot of common sense. And wisdom and
Yes.
God, right? So tell me, what else are you doing?
Oh, normally I used to go to China and bring sofa chairs. I used to sell sofa chairs for about 5 years now. I've stopped. But I do teach them. Even I do create my own hair, small. I'm doing that to teach. The girl. So when you come like this with this your hair and you don't have it, we don't have it. I have a way we create it immediately. Whilst you are sitting, we create it and braid your hair for you.
Oh, wow. How do you do that?
That way I don't know how I can.
Explain how you do that. Wow. So do you have children?
I do have 2 boys.
And how old are they?
One is 33 and the other one is 28.
Okay. So when you were busily trying to grow your hair braiding business, how did you balance being a mother, a young wife, and trying to start a business?
It's difficult, but it's not all that. If you are determined and you are focused, I don't think it's too difficult. In fact, in the night like this, I'll get up, I will not sleep, and wash all their uniform, clean everywhere, my louvers and everything. Even if I have foodstuffs, I cook.
So you never stop?
I never stop. So I'll cook before I'll go to bed. And my husband will get up around 5. I'll even sweep my compound, take my bath, go and lie down. I know any moment a customer will come.
Right.
Every minute is something to Alice.
Yes.
I have to make good use of it. So sometimes I'll rest for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour. A customer will come. By then too, I've seen to my children, bath them, feed them, their lunch, everything is ready. When my husband too is done, he will send them to school and I will start braiding. So when I braid, when I finish with you and you are gone, there's no customer, then I'm going to think of my food. Immediately I put food on fire. Quick,
Wow, you don't
and do
stop.
that. No. I do, because I don't want to lose my marriage.
Oh, right. It's difficult.
I have to keep that place.
Yes. You have to balance it.
Balance it.
You know?
So this is how we're doing it.
Wow. All right. So, every time there are new trends, how do you keep up with the new trends?
The new trend, once you are a braider and you are good in braiding, the moment your eyes set on the style, you know what it is.
But how do you keep up with it? What if you don't see it?
If I don't see it, I normally create my own. I normally create on my own.
So you're unique.
When you are there, some people will come, myself like this. I don't want things that everybody is doing. So that thing is in me. So if I see everybody is doing this one, when you come, I'll tell you, Aunty, wait there. Then you see through that, I'll create something. Then the next week, Aunty Alice in Pesa style, we are there. Keeps on going. Later you see, I'll find, manage, and get a name for it.
Right. So you like to be unique.
I want to be unique.
There you go.
And I don't want things that everybody is doing.
That's great. So that when it happens like that, you stand on your own.
And women too, we are like this. Even when I'm coming to buy a dress, I will tell you, oh, this dress, don't show it to anybody. It's me alone.
Right. So you try to be unique.
I try to.
Everything has to be different, which makes sense. I totally understand that. And I was asking, competition. There are other big braiding stores in the area. How do you differentiate yourself from them?
When you talk about competition, I don't know how to say it. I'm not in competition with anybody.
Just
I don't
yourself.
even think of that. I don't know how I was explaining. I'm not, when I get up, I'll only pray. So the audition So I don't remember anybody. I don't know there's somebody around me
who's doing braiding.
My only concern is, what I always prevent is, we shouldn't my customers. Me and ya them my customers. And she will That is my main key. In this.
You don't
want
competition to be unhappy.
I want customer to be always happy. Because it's the same customer. I started with only one person. Today I can't count the number of customers. It started with only one customer.
Wow. And it was the customer service. And I know people who come from the States, they come to you.
A lot.
They come to you. Like it's the order of the day. I see them all the time.
So I always cherish my customers. I always want my customers to be happy. Because with one customer, I'll get 1,000. And this 1,000 too, each person will give me 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. So
customer service, that's your thing, your mission.
Service, that is my mission.
Yes. So how do you keep up? Like, you have X amount of, maybe you have, I'm going to take a number, 30 girls today. What if you have double the people? How are you going to keep up and not let people get upset to wait? What would you do?
As I'm saying, if you pray, God give you directions. When the customers come plenty, I don't know how. He would just give me the idea to handle them like that.
Yeah, so instead of 5, you put 2.
Instead of 5, I'll give you 3.
Okay.
Then go and give this one 1.
Yes,
to start with.
Yeah.
1. Then I'll go around. Those who are finishing
Then,
and reliant, doing some reliant, them a pack of shoe.
Yeah.
Ma fix you.
Yes. So you're always juggling.
Yeah.
Yes,
For customer to be happy all the time.
We have to hurry up to let you go. So I see that you have a lot more girls than guys. Do you have guys on your school?
I trained about 3 of them, and I had Nigerian guys who came to.
Oh, now you're international.
To join us, but later when they were about to vote and they asked permission.
Okay.
And right now I have 1 guy with me.
Next time I come, I want the guy to do my hair.
Don't worry.
I want the guy.
Are they
good?
Do your hair for you. Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah.
And respectful.
Oh wow! And what does he plan to do with it? Open his own salon?
In fact, I didn't ask him.
Maybe he's gonna braid his girlfriend's hair.
No, I don't think. He will work with it.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
He'll work with it.
So you know how us women are. Today is this. Tomorrow is this. Today someone will be a this. How do you deal with that?
Oh, we have a team.
Uh-huh.
When it happens like that, sometimes I don't talk. But sometimes, if customers are around, I have to do some show a little bit for customers to know that they are secure, even when they misbehave. Madam, but after that, I call them behind and we talk. We judge the case. What do you need? Oh, yes, see. A chironia can't say chironia. And yet, was so donia. But tear now so crying a yaw. Engineer ho and fat and yan toka. Be whom, mammy, be whom senior, nay and nene and cassa, near cassa you use a cayo nifio. In yaka, yes, yeah, fine.
And that's it.
Because you said together we'll be divided.
Oh, that's right. So, as you know, you've been working with a lot of people. You've done this for quite a while. What kind of lessons have you learned?
I've learned a lot.
Please share.
Human beings, the behaviors. Even this morning, Obia Koboni Tiwo is Lego. Ofafuna, Aunty Alice, na my daddy customer na ye complain bitterly. Masuma mabako is Lego Koboniti. How much charging so much say mitikura paima okasa oma menkasa antenya mbotere. De tibia nyaminti ebitima so. No, medi ko bosom so. Medi ko say nam santinya mbotere dru oye. Nam santi ampa waka nokure. Me nim se
the customer is always right.
Yes. Me nim se wako islegon kra no ba me community. Me nim shintu de ka boko me find it out. Ne tibia e was a balance wa. Me balance it. Person me customer near the
Yes. So she'll come back.
So she can come back again. Now, the way she was talking, if you don't have a heart,
you'll be upset too.
You'll be upset immediately. But I have to swallow it.
Yes.
I've learned something in Dubai. I went to buy some things from some guy. A customer was worrying the guy. So immediately, even me cry. Customer, I was upset.
Yeah.
So the guy started doing do, re, mi, fa, so.
In the store.
So I learned something from that guy. Oh, this morning when the woman was talking like that, I hold on to that and I started saying, Tanti, nyamima wabutre, nyamima wata. Ubano drufia, ye video. Bietrina si, ne video na mi hun lentino. Mecho exact price. Girls no, almost omo ye omo die biya na ayedebe. Ashenti mayo. Later, I call her. Even when I came here, I call her more than 5 times.
Yeah.
She won't pick my call.
Yeah.
So I gave her number to my daughter.
Yeah.
Asked her to send her balance of 80 cedis. And my daughter did. Before calling her, I asked her to get another number to do that. And she did.
Yeah.
Now she picked. Hey, mo kamo charge, kamo bomb chrono.
But at least you fix the problem.
A customer will come. You know very well that you came and met somebody. Very well that we are on the person's braiding.
Yeah.
But she wants you to take these people.
Yeah, because they feel entitled.
To come and do her and leave those. And we are all paying the same amount. So how do you do this?
Right.
Me, if you bring it, Aunty, me the man ube kasa fine. My duty, you may blend them out. You see that I'm working on it, so you are happy.
Right.
Now I'll be going around.
Yes.
Picking.
Yes. So you know how to satisfy people.
Then I said
patience. So you've learned patience. Patience. I went to interview a lady, and she had a lot of workers, and she incentivizes them. And by that, you say you do 200 shorts and top, you get a certain amount of money. Do you have those kind of programs in your shop?
In my shop, what I do, especially when it's getting to Christmas, whoever comes early, first 10 people, the girls, pop in the shop, I give you a gift.
Okay. So yes, and during the holidays, you incentivize them by. So what if 20 of them come early?
Yeah, I do it.
Okay.
Even 50, I will do it.
Okay. So your word is your bond. Yeah. Your word is your bond. So I would like to know, so if you had to talk to young ladies who want to do what you're doing, what would be the advice you would give them?
For hair braiding, it's something that if you are a girl of China, I'm going to Kumasi, Tamale, Techimai, going up and down there, I wouldn't advise you to go in this. This is a job that selfishness, that is how I will call it. The customer come, they have to see you all the time. All the time you have to be around. And you have to focus.
Yes.
Focus. No, and you start customer say, I'm going somewhere. Me coming here, it was difficult one.
Really?
Until ababa no pesusi tireba. Yenim Christmas, yenim Easter. Yenim
you can't be traveling everywhere. No, you have to be around.
Timbia also okasama ba bacho wabeto wabo. Meni ho kasama bakram kujina mambo trimbikra. Na mtimi ma direction munyenis kasama na kuma ayede attorney.
Because I've always met you, always. Every time I've come, you're there. But what about your East Legon branch?
East Legon branch, I don't go there, but do you know what I do? When they start the hair, you video. They will video, customer will not know. They will video it and send it to me. Right now, they've sent about 5 to me.
Oh, wow.
And I will look at it. And
they don't mind. Those customers don't mind that they don't see
They don't see it.
They don't mind that you are not there.
They don't mind.
Okay. So you have a clientele that goes there.
I have clients that goes there. When the person goes there, one day they'll Aunty Alice,
Okay.
But if I have the chance to, I go there.
Okay.
I go there.
Okay.
If a new style, I will do it. I will show them. I'll call about 5 or 6 of them and teach them. Or I go there and teach them. This is the new style. Do it like this. Do it like this. When they are doing, they will do a short video for me to see.
Okay. Wow. So what other things do you do? I know you said you used to do furniture. When you do that. I
stopped.
What's that?
I stopped now.
Oh, you stopped. So you're only doing hair now. Okay. You stopped doing that. It's too much.
And the hair too, we don't order it from factories, but we always go to market because we need variety. And it involves a lot of money. So you go with your small money, go and pick 5, 6, 7, 7. All kinds of hair. You have to get it. You don't know. I don't know. Today, as you are coming, you are doing locks. I don't know you are doing locks. So I have to get my locks there. When you come,
So how do you gauge how much to buy?
No, the amount that I have, I'll buy that. If I get to know that it's getting finished, immediately I'll call. Until Fabima Uba, name Fambrem.
Okay. So that you kind of keep up based on how it's going quickly. Okay, great. So, are you planning on opening like stores in DC, Kumasi, or other
Yeah.
places, or you're just going to stay in Accra?
No, it have to go international.
I love that. I love the way you
Yeah.
think. Yes, international.
It have to go
Seriously,
international.
international. You never know. You can even approach these embassies because sometimes we are struggling to find. Oh, my poor girls. They ask their friends to do it for them. It's 8 hours they're braiding there because they're 16, 17-year-olds.
Oh.
Because we can't find, because my hairdresser is busy. She doesn't take kids anymore. So she stopped doing my children's hair. And I'm like, man, I wish I could get some girls to come to the States and I will open a braiding. I would make, because they charge a lot of money in the States.
We are planning to do.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. Yeah, try and get the visa or something and pay some taxes. And you should be good. I mean, seriously.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
I think you do well.
Yeah.
You will do
I'm
well.
planning to go international, not even
I
locally.
love it. I love
Internationally.
it. I love it.
I was a coach of Muscan Viba, next year.
Yes, Ampa. Yes. Oh my goodness. Any final words?
What I can tell people is whatever you are doing, you do it well. You do it with passion. You do it well. Whatever it is, do it well and focus on that thing from your heart. Do it well. Like things that you do for yourself, that you like it, do it to others. Whatever you're doing, focus, determine. Say, me ya de we met ton needle. Needle, uton needle ba kwa nyera ya. Ewo wa 10 years now. But to be ton needle, sifi.
Right.
Just say, pure water na woto.
Yeah.
Ton. Ton ye wasisi on kama. Udi buo amenipa na woto no. Ubehu enam so na wase etre. Na mawani nje fanyame edinkan wo bibiere mu. Bibia obeye bia kase ewrade.
Yeah.
Ewrade.
Yeah.
Ewrade. Jidi sa odi nyame di enim na ompaebo na woni obi hu adwembone.
Yes.
De bia wo adwempa wo akoma fita.
Oh my God. I keep
Yeah,
saying that.
Yes. Ekosu ye kama. Sa wo kwa asore a. So ye Muslim o zakat nso endi ho agro. O ye Christian a o tithe nso endi ho agro.
Agreed.
Honum na mehu se me bo Nyankopon kro no a mehu.
Yes. Me too.
My brother.
Me too.
My tithing, I don't joke with my tithing.
Yes. You can't keep the money he's giving you. You got to give it up.
Yeah, I have to give it up so that the work will go on well.
Agreed. All right. So thank you so much for coming to sit at the brown table at Diva Doc Let's Talk. Thank you for joining us on this empowering episode of Diva Doc Let's Talk, and may you be inspired to pursue your passions and embrace your natural gifts. Until next time, this is Diva Doc Let's Talk. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Diva Doc Let's Talk. If you enjoy the content and want to hear more, please consider subscribing to our podcast. Your support helps us continue bringing you valuable discussions and insights. If you'd like to contribute even further, we invite you to visit our website where you can make a donation to help us keep the content flowing. Every bit helps, and we truly appreciate your support. Until next time, stay fabulous and let's keep these conversations going. Thank you.